Yeah.
Okay, so a recurring topic throughout Huckleberry Finn is religion, and how Mark Twain expresses his ideas on religion using Huck Finn and the people around him throughout the book. So,
really all we did was we just put quotes that represent religion and explain them. Explain how some of them go together. Like these two down here. This one is about what Huck was talking about in Sunday school, how black people all go to hell. That's what they taught him. And then in this one, how he said that he would go to hell for Jim. So it kind of shows that he believes in religion in some sort, but he doesn't care about it that much because he would go to hell for Jim. Yeah.
so like he values friendship more than he does religion, or relationships more than religion. And then what's quote 3? And then quote 3. What?
Miss Watson doesn't explain religion like she explains it to him, but not in a lot of detail. So she doesn't understand that like he doesn't get everything that he prays for. He acts like it's like a Walmart shopping list instead of like you're supposed to pray for peace and friends and good family, but he isn't praying for stuff like that.
You talk about the photo.
Yeah, that's
No,
my
you talk about the clothes.
that's my really bad drawing skills of heaven and hell, and how all black people go to hell,
Mm-hmm.
and how heaven is for white people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys
Questions?
have
I guess.
All right, so bigger than just the novel, then you have to look at the setting and the time period, et cetera. Why do you think Mark Twain spent so much time weaving religion throughout this novel and attaching all of the other themes to it?
Probably because that was like the actual ideas and ideals throughout the southern part of the United States at that time period that he wrote the book. So he used those ideas and put them in his book and discussed his opinion about them through Huckleberry Finn's eyes.
And so is it still relevant?
In some parts of the world, probably.
I can tell.
In what way?
Because I don't know. I'm really.
The question is, why is it still relevant in some parts of the, and according to you, some parts of the world?
Why is religion relevant?
Why is the way that it's framed relevant? Not just religion itself, but the way that it's delivered and framed within the story.
Because it shows what people were thinking back then. How like only black people would go to hell. Like you could be a murderer and you could be white and you would go to heaven. But if you were black and you were a normal person, you'd still go to hell for no reason.
Right, that was the understanding at that time period. That's what Mark Twain was trying to, say, hey, this is what's happening in society. So what I'm asking is, how is it relevant to now?
Because some people still think that way.
Some people are still
Racist
like that, and
Still have those ideas and express them.
Okay.
A quick question. So, and I noticed a lot of folks are using the river, which makes perfect sense. Does the river, other than the visual, does it have is there a reason that you use that?
Well, yeah, that's their journey.
That's their journey.
So, like, they've been talking about religion all throughout the book, and he's been on the river most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And does that change as it goes?
what do you mean?
This is called a softball. Does the argument that's being made, right? And we're hearing it from Huck's point of view, right? So is there an evolution in his thinking, a change in his thinking as we go, as he works through on this journey? Right? Is there a development and a change in his attitudes?
It kind of goes back and forth, where he's like, okay, I don't want to go to heaven because all I do up there is play a harp forever, but I don't want to go to hell because that's bad. I don't want to go there. but now I would go to hell. I'd rather go there because that's what I would have to do to save my friend. So, it goes back.
So just as an aside, I want to tell you my interpretation of this picture, which I'm sure is exactly what you were planning, is that they're taking this trip, they're on one river, but every time religion is brought up, it divides their thinking. But I'm sure that's exactly where you're going with that, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job.